I made something the other day. I'm watching Honey at the moment because I haven't watched that movie for ages. But anyway, I made something the other day that was kind of like chili, but not really. I don't actually know if this is beef or pork or whatever. But I thought I would share it with you guys because it turned out really nice. And now it's probably one of my favorite things to cook. When I say favorite thing, this is literally the second time I've cooked it. But I'm just gonna take you guys along and show you how it goes. So like I said, I think it's a beef mince, to be honest, but anyway. When I originally did this, I used pork mince. This is actually beef mince, which was fine, but I think it does actually have a better taste with the pork mince. So I'm going to tell you how I did it the first time, which is not how I did it this time. So as you can see, I just took the Mediterranean vegetables and the sweet potato out of the oven. Last time, I just popped them in that pan from frozen with the mince, and I popped the lid on, and I put some liquid in it, and I just let it cook away as it was. It's a much better idea, less washing up as well. Then you chop up the chorizo. So what I do is I chop it into quarters and then chop it again. It's probably about half a chorizo that I would use. I wouldn't use more than that because then it would overpower the dish. As you can see, there's a little yellow packet. So that's the seasoning that I use. It's Old El Paso fajita seasoning. It's not one that I would usually pick to use because it is quite strong and it can be a little bit salty. But it was all I had in the cupboard last week when I made this. So I popped that in there. As I said, it's a little bit salty. So I use a tin of plum tomatoes. Put that in there, and when I put in the fajita seasoning, I probably put in about a cup of water as well. It doesn't have to be boiling water. Just pop in a cup of water, put the lid on, and just let it simmer there for about 20 minutes. And then I come back, take the lid off, and then I put the cheese in. So it's probably a handful of grated cheese, cheddar cheese, which takes some of the strong flavors from the fajita seasoning. It kind of calms it down a little bit. So then I pop that in there. So if you do it the way I'm saying now, everything will be done in one pan, less washing up for you as well. Have it with some rice. We usually have it with basmati rice. I had sour cream with it last time. You could have guacamole or avocado slices with it. If you wanted, you could put beans in it. The sweet potato that I put in this time, I didn't last time, but it was really nice. So definitely give that a go. But yeah, so just leave the lid off, let it simmer down, get some of the liquid off. Don't dry it out too much because with the rice, obviously, it's nice to have something to absorb into the rice as well. The amount of cheese you put in is completely up to you. I love cheese, so I did put quite a decent amount in there. Don't judge me, but anyway. Yeah, so then I turned it off and I left it until the evening. When I turned it back on, I added some more liquid because obviously while it was sat there, it did absorb it, and then I reheated it. But yeah, give it a go. Let me know what you think. Try it with different minces. I hope you guys like it. Just something quick and easy and simple to do. Okay, so I think this took me about, let's say 40 minutes all up. I've just left it on the stove with the lid on. I've turned the heat off because it's actually not even 11 a.m. and this is for dinner tonight. So when we reheat it tonight, it's still got a lot of the sauces in there from the tin tomato. So it won't dry out because I'll reheat it with the lid off to kind of simmer it down a bit, but it won't dry out while it's reheating. I didn't put any salt and pepper or anything like that in there because the fajita seasoning is quite strong. That's why I put the tomato and the cheese in it, because it balances it out. Otherwise it's a bit tangy. Yeah. But anyway, I discovered this the other day. I made it because I was kind of running out of food and options in the house of what to make. I didn't have sweet potato in it last time, and I had kind of sort of different Mediterranean veg, so it is a little bit different, but yeah, I just have it with rice. I've got the rice there. I'm not obviously cooking. It's just in the pot, so it's ready to go. We just need to rinse it and everything later. But yeah, I just thought I'd share it with you guys because it was so simple and so easy to make. I'll put in the description the list of things that I use so you guys can go out and grab it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you make it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified of more amazing vlogs like this. And I'm going to go finish watching my movie. Bye, guys.